Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. My dogs are going crazy. You guys, I know it's extremely late. I'm going to turn this back. Don't drop my... There we go. Hi! I need to clean off my table. Dogs are going crazy. How's everyone doing? Hi everyone. Hello. There we go. That's much better. Sorry, I missed it. Hi. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Rachel. How's everyone? Did you guys have a fabulous day? Hi, Joseph King. Joseph, do you want to see the real king? I know, right? Gosh. So crazy. I know, but I had a busy day. It's been hot here. Like 100 degrees. Hang on. Let me put on my glasses. Hi, Faith. Thank you. Hi, Abby. Abby. I'm good. How are you? Thank you, Faith. I see the king, but still manage pride in my name. Cool. Isn't he beautiful? He's so beautiful. Gosh. I just don't even know what I have to do tonight. I don't have that much stuff to do. What am I gonna do? Oh, I got a poppet to do. I have a couple poppets to do. Okay, good job. Okay, that makes me happy. I have a couple poppets to do, and then a ceremony or two to do. Hi, Teresa. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Yes, I got it right. Okay. I'm fabulous. Can't wait to see. Okay. Oh, well, fun. Fun. I love new witches. Oh. So, I have 2 clients with the same name who want the same spell. You want to talk about confusing? That's confusing for me. You guys know I have problems with my remembering things and trying to keep everybody's names and emails in order and all of that. And now I have 2 clients with the same name who want the same spell. It's like, seriously. And so then one will message me, and I'll be like, I already answered you. Why do you keep sending me the same message? Asking me the same thing in different words isn't going to change my answer. It's a different person. Yes. Love it. I knew it. It's like, I think this is a different person. So I had to like get on. Hi, Michael Cook. So I had to get on. Hi, Scotty. Get on and look at the different profiles to figure it out, like on Facebook. So thank goodness for Facebook, because I could have said mean things. It almost happened and it didn't, and I was like, oh my gosh. I know, give them numbers. Here's so-and-so number 1, and here's so-and-so number 2. So I want to talk a little tiny bit. I want to touch on something really quickly. I can't believe I'm going to talk about this, because I've been on both sides of the fence. And so I feel like I can talk about it a little bit. No, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, I'll just say this. I've kind of posted a video about it. Oh, I know what we could talk about. I think I've already talked about it once, but I want to talk about it a little bit again, because it's been coming up a lot. Again, it's like I'll do a video on something, or we'll discuss something on here, and then I feel like a couple months will go by, and then the same thing comes up again. It's like, I know that nobody's going to sit there and watch all of my freaking videos, right? So I shouldn't, like, be so surprised when we have to talk about something again. But since we have a new witch on here, we're going to go ahead and talk about witchcraft and how to be safe, how to practice safely, and if you should be casting or not, things like that. I'm just going to ask a few questions and give you some ideas on things. Hi, Gray. Give you some ideas on things that you should know maybe before you might want to think about casting spells to people. Because I know it comes up a lot. This topic is all the freaking time. Hello. What is your name? Gygos? Gygos. I can't see. Anyways. Hi, Av. So, okay. Number 1. You're a new witch. Or you think you're a witch, or you're not a witch, but you want to practice witchcraft because you saw this witch on YouTube do this really cool spell, and you think that it could help you, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so number 1, do you know how to cast a circle? Number 2, do you know how to banish things? Because you could invite things into this realm and cause attention to yourself. And if you're not a witch and you don't know how to banish things, then you could open all kinds of problems for yourself. Just saying. It's a possibility, right? Number 3. Do you work with deities? Do you have a goddess, a god? Do you there are a lot of people who are calling on um, demonic entities to do them favors, to do things for them without first building a relationship with them. Do you know how to do an evocation? Do you know the difference between evocation and invocation? Do you know how to do sigil work? Do you do blood offerings? What type of offerings are you offering the gods that you're working with? You know, what type of candles are you using? What type of herbs are you using? And just because somebody shows you that they're using this herb and that herb in a video doesn't mean those are the proper herbs. So make sure you do your research and study those herbs before you go putting them in your spell, because sometimes I've seen a video last month where somebody was using a specific kind of herb for a completely wrong spell. And I was just like, what the hell? But, you know, whatever. And so, things like this, okay? So you just want to make sure, do your research first. Make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. You know, I had to do 2 curse removals on someone a couple of months ago, because they were practicing witchcraft and they opened a can of whip ass on themselves. And so everything they were casting was coming right back to them. And I don't know what they were doing, and they were asking me what they were doing wrong, and I said, I don't know your magic, I only know mine. And so just, you know, do you know how to do a petition? Are you using, you know, the right kind of paper? You know, I don't know. There's all kinds of things to it. There's lots of work in it. And there's a lot of, you know, are you doing it on, where are you getting your energy from? Are you pulling energy from your own chakras? Are you pulling energy from the day of the week? Are you the planetary day of the week? Are you pulling energy from the moon? Are you pulling energy from your crystals? Are you, you know, there's so many different things that can go into it that can go wrong for you if you're not, if you don't know how to pull the energy in and push it through into your spell and then release it into the universe. Are you doing all of that? You know, where are you burying it? Are you supposed to bury it? You're very welcome, Scotty. There's just so, you know, there's so many different choices and things that people just need to really step back and make sure, you know, it's not a game. It's not, it's just not a game. And people really take it really lightly. And then they're calling me, Blue, what do I do? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what you did. I don't know who you are. I don't know your magic. I don't know if you're a witch, if you're not a witch. I can't give you these answers because I don't know how you practice. Did you do your research? Why is this happening? And my whole life is falling apart and da 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 da. And I can't help you because I can't tell you how to fix what you did because I don't know what you did. And I feel bad because I just usually just swipe them away because I can't help them. I don't know what they did. The only thing I could do at that point is to offer you a curse removal, and that's it. And to remove everything off of you what you've done. And that's all I can offer you. As far as, you know, fixing it and all of that, no, I can't play with your magic, and I can't allow you to attach to mine. And so I'm not a very good person to ask for help when it's just for stuff like that, when you fucked up, because I'm not responsible for your magic. I don't know what you did. You know, I don't know if you called upon someone to come and help you and you gave them blood, but they don't know you, and you just think just because you called them and you gave them blood and you drew the residual on your paper and you told them what you want, that they're just going to go and do it. They're not. They're going to play with you and fuck around with you, and then you're going to have all kinds of problems. And I know that there's so many YouTube channels that show you how to do it. Hi, sweetheart. That show you how to do it, and then, but they don't tell you how to banish it, or how to, you know, make it all stop. Hi, Miss J. Hi, Brianna. So, I mean, I feel bad for them, but you gotta do your research, you guys. And that goes for hiring a witch too. Like, don't hire someone that you can't watch on YouTube and see what they do, and if you can't feel their energy, then I probably wouldn't hire them. Like, you should be able to feel it. You should definitely be able to feel it. And if you can't, then I would be questioning, you know, your choice. I'm not trying to talk bad about anyone. I'm not talking bad about anyone. I'm just saying that people just go out there and willy-nilly, you know, give anyone money to do a spell for you when you don't even know who they're working with. You don't know what they stand for. You don't know if they're really a witch or not. It just blows my mind. I saw this one lady. I'm not gonna say her name. I don't even know if she's still on YouTube. But she was on YouTube for a while, and she had like, hi, the Black Tower. That's a cool name. But she had like all kinds of stuff that she was doing. Hi, Ruby. And there was no energy there. She was just like putting it together and done, and there was no energy. And I was just like, wow, people really need to do better research. But that being said, anyways, look at how sexy. Look at that. Right, can you see? Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm just amazed by him. I chopped my head off, didn't I? I know. Black Tower, do I know you? So anyways, so I have a couple poppets to do tonight. I'm going to do some stitching on them, and I'm going to be doing MS's to start with, and then I'm going to do MS's, and then I'm going to do JM's, and then I'm going to do, and then I need to do ceremony, but I might wait a little while, like, because there's been a bear outside, and I don't want to get eaten by a bear. The most annoying thing is I keep finding in this time, hold on, and ages all these leaders, guides others into areas with no formal guidance. I know, just throw them out there. I know, and it's like, it's so mean. Not that I know of. I've been watching videos for a few of your videos, and I saw you were live. Oh, cool. I know, isn't that the most beautiful thing you ever seen, though? It's just like, oh gosh. But I feel bad for people when that happens, and I'm always surprised, and I shouldn't be, but it always surprises me. It always catches me off guard, and I'm just, okay, what are you gonna do, you know? It's just, it's fucked up, but people are gonna do it anyway. So I need this to come over here. There we go. Is that better? I think that's better. Don't look at my messy shirt. I have makeup all over it. Now you can't see. Now you can't see the king. Lord. Anyways, so that's my rant for the day. That's my rant. Just please be careful. Do your homework before you start dabbling in witchcraft. And everything will be well. Yes. Oh, my thing wasn't moving. What did you do that was rude? Let me see. Oh, you are of which blood? Therefore, I call you sister. Awesome. It's not rude. You can call me sister. I call all of my witches sister and brother. Because they are. Yeah. Oh, you didn't say hello to everyone before talking. It's okay. It's okay. But anyways, so I guess that's good enough. That's good enough coverage. But yeah, there's been a bear in the neighborhood. Well, there's a golf course over there, and so they've been hanging out in the golf course, I think. Married him. Like, well, shit. Had to rush out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But super happy. Everything's fabulous and good and well in my life. And I like it. Playing with my new cards. Trying to get them unstuck. You know. You almost got to see me run tonight, and you're almost like, whoa. She's like, what are you doing? There's a bear out there. You better get your ass in the house. I get notification when you're live, but sometimes I don't. I'll be dead asleep, and someone wakes me up, and I check, and you're live. Hi, Diana. How are you, darling? My son came today and pulled weeds out in the garden, in the garden gate. Not good. Oh, stop. You have to be good. You have to be. The rules. You have rules, you know, that say you have to be good, Diana. What else did you want me to talk about, Kelly? Did I forget anything? Oh, did you want me to talk about the Facebook page issues that we've been having? Or should I not discuss that on YouTube? Since I'm here, we could talk about it, I guess, if you want me to. Hi, Teresa. So much fuckery. What do you mean? Oh, reading, please. No, I don't do readings for people anymore. I used to, but I have a reader now who does them for me, so I don't do them. But I only offer it to my clients. Like if I've done spell work for you, then, and you want a reading, I'm freezing. No, wait, hang on. Thanks, Gray. Well, let me check my Wi-Fi. Work. Seriously. You're alive. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, I don't do reading. The only I do candle readings, but only because I need to be the one to do that so that I could see if you're cursed, what kind of curse, things like that. Hi, Sandra. Sister, how are you? But yeah, I don't offer them. They take a lot of time and energy, and so I have a primal reader who does readings for me, for my clients only. And as far as I know, she only does them for me, for my clients. She doesn't do them privately. And so if you want a reading from her, you have to go through me to get it. And then that's it. That's how it works. Oh yeah, I like these cards. They shuffle really good. Let me see, did I miss somebody? I'm fabulous. I survived the trip to New Mexico. Got my pictures framed. And everything went really well. But these are my new soul cards is what I'm playing with. And they look like this on the back. See? They're so beautiful. I really like them. They're not for intuitive readers because the imagery isn't going to tell you anything. So like sigillistic cards, which I like because I don't know, I kind of get more out of that than I do pictures of people and stuff anyways. You should do a reading for me to break those beauties in. Wink, wink. Yeah, I shouldn't. Ha! Hi, Kelly. For those of you who don't know, Kelly is my administrator on here on YouTube. She's my administrator in all of my Facebook pages, all 25,000 of them. And she's the heavy. And so, like, if you mess around in there, she'll get you. She doesn't tolerate much. And we have rules in the pages. I'm really strict in my Facebook pages. It's not like my Coven page isn't like other people's Coven pages where you could just post whatever random stuff, and I think people get confused about it. But that's why we put rules in there for people before they get in, because I don't allow a lot of things. Like, I don't allow any type of bashing. I don't allow any type of self-promotion. Like, when I first started my page, people were posting like all kinds of stuff like that they were trying to sell. And I was just like, no, I don't want this page to be about witches selling stuff to people. Garbage. Yeah, I'm not having it. And it's my page, and I'm like, I worked really hard for my clients. I worked really hard to build my YouTube channel. I worked really hard to build my Facebook page. Everything I do, I've done myself, and I worked really hard for it. And so I don't allow people to ride on my back. It's tacky and disrespectful. And so people are always trying to post shit on my page, and I've even had people offer to give me money to allow them to post stuff on my page, you know, their reading or whatever, and then they'll give me a percentage if I allow them to do this and that, and I'm like, no. And so I know, I'm not like that. I'm not letting you do that. I'm not gonna let people post their videos on my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna let people post their stuff, their lives on my Facebook page. Yeah. Well, and it was just so stupid. It's like, why would I allow you to promote your witchcraft on my page with my clients? Does that make sense? No. It does not make sense. It's not smart. And why would I do that? I'm not going to do that. And then I have people who try to be sneaky about it. Sister Blue, how do you join the Facebook page? You just get on the Blue Witch Coven, and then you do a friend request, and you have to agree to the rules. There's like 4 or 5 of them. I don't know. And but yeah, you have to agree to the rules. You have to have a picture. And if you don't have a picture, if you have a picture when you join and then you take your picture off, Kelly will delete you. No trolling. I am like really strict. So I just am. I don't let people bully other people. And if you like post a bunch of dumb crap, then we're just gonna remove it because it's dumb crap. But you know, I might leave it there for a couple hours and then see what happens. Sometimes people will post something really fucked up and I will just think it's funny, and then I'll leave it there just to see who goes off on that person because I think it's hilarious, and then I'll remove it later. But I'm a little broken like that. Yeah, and there's no contacting the people in the group privately because a lot of those people are my clients, and so I don't want them being contacted privately. And if you do that, they'll tell me, and then you'll get kicked out. I know, it's like strict. I told you. So it, it's a confidentiality thing. Yeah, I have to keep ordering that page. Otherwise, it goes wild. Like, you would not believe the shit that goes on if I'm not strict like that. Like, I have people who will, like, try to contact all the people in the group and ask personal questions about me. It's like, no. If you want to know something about me, ask me. I'm live. Here I am. Ask away. I don't care. I'll tell you. If I don't want to tell you, I'll just go, hey, it's none of your business. It's no offense. I don't care. But don't private message my clients and think that you're going to ask them shit about me and get away with it. Hello. My clients are so loyal. They will not tolerate it. Nope. You will be sorry. And then you get removed, and then it's like a whole thing, and oh boy. So it's better to just be nice. Enjoy the group. I post a lot of pictures of spells that I do and little videos of releasing them by way of flame and just random things that I do are in there, and we do stuff. Let me see. I wasn't talking about you, Av. Oh yes, I would laughing out. People are all about their own profile and yeah, their own profit and agendas. Yeah, and that's awesome, and they should be, but they need to do that on their own page, not on mine. You know what I mean? I think I have a lot of witchy friends, a lot of them, and we have our own circle and things like that, and they all know to not try to promote themselves on my page, and they've never tried, and sometimes they'll do things and I will promote them because I think it's amazing what they do, and I even talk about them on my live, and promote things that they do because they're beautiful and they should be celebrated, and so I promote them myself, but that's me doing it. That's not them, being shady, doing shady shit on my page. So, um, I think, they're, yeah, I just won't have it. What did I miss? I'm watching the the flame videos. They're wild, huh? Hi, Roy. Thank you. It takes, it's like these little bugs in here because I have some spells that need to be released. Fruit flies or whatever. It takes 4 brain cells and 5 minutes to create a Facebook page. Make one for yourself. And some people, because I am now loyal to you, Sister Blue. Delete me from friends, haha. Really, I do not care. Hi, Angela. I don't know. I must have missed something. No apologies, Av. You're fine. Am I buffering again? Damn that buffering. I'm just super happy and everything's fine and good and I'm not mad at anyone and sometimes we just have to clear the air and get some stuff out on the table like that, you know, and just it is what it is. But yeah, so Kelly's the heaviest. She'll handle it, and so I hate that it doesn't let you edit typos. I know. Yep. But so if there and another thing, sometimes people will want to get in the group and one of the gods will tell me no. And so I just won't let them in. I'll get like this really bad feeling about them or something, and I won't let them in. And if you don't have a picture, you're not getting in. And if you don't answer the questions, like if you don't read the rules and agree to them, then you're not getting in, because it'll tell us that you didn't agree to the rules. And there's two categories for you to agree. And so if you agree to having a picture and then you don't have a picture, then obviously you didn't read the rule. So you're not getting in. And I feel like a mess. But anyway, so it's just, you know, it's not a big deal. But we have somebody who's been trying to get in and get in and get in every day. It's a new thing. But they still keep doing the same thing. And so I think Kelly blocked him. Did you block him, Kelly? But anyways, and so now he has a friend in there that keeps questioning us for not letting him in. It's like, sorry, or her, or whoever it is. But no, sorry. Damn right, I blocked them. Yeah, she's getting ready to get blocked too. Oh my gosh, she's funny. Smudging them, and she's gonna smudge them right out the door. Yep. I've been gone for a bit. What happened to Kyle? I don't know. He's just gone. Yeah. Moving on. Moving on, Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes certain people are just negative and it just doesn't ever stop. And when I ask the negativity to stop being so negative, and then they continue to be negative, then I make the negativity stop. I mean, sometimes it's funny, but enough's enough. Like, I can only take so much. And I tolerated it a lot and made a lot of excuses for the negativity and allowed it because I found it to be kind of like a comic relief for me, because I always have to be so politically correct about everything that I say and do. And so sometimes I welcome the brutal honesty. But when the brutal honesty was affecting my practice, then I had to not allow it anymore. I can't allow it to be being pushed on my clients and demeaning the things that they're going through. And when they're trying to share things on private pages and stuff like that, I just can't allow it. And that's not funny to me. You know, I think that, like, when we're doing like a live like this, then I would probably find it funny, the brutal honesty. But when it's against my kids and things that they're going through, I won't tolerate it. I think some people do it just for attention. They don't know any other way to get it. Yeah. And, you know, and the thing is that if I like you and you're my friend, like even off of social media, you know, and I talk to you all the time, you're my friend, and you're doing that, and I ask you to please stop, you know, and then you still keep doing it even though I told you to stop doing that on my page, you know, and then it still keeps going on. It's like, well, then you obviously aren't respecting my boundaries that I put in place, and and I have to, you know, say no more. Facebook is giving me anxiety. Yeah, Facebook can be really dramatic. Like drama. Some people want to act like adults without growing up. Some people do, yeah. Yeah, it can be hard. You know, and I lose a lot of friends like that, and so it happens all the time. And it's sad, but I'm used to it now. I hate to say that, but you know, were they ever really my friend then? You know, life goes on. Just give it to the goddess. Let her deal with them. I'm gonna light a charcoal. Let's see, do I have something here? Come on. Oh, I do have one in here. Oh, you know what's really awesome? When you take a little bit of oil and you pour just a few little drops in there, and then you burn it. But when you do this, it smells so freaking good. I only get on Facebook 5 minutes at a time. Yeah, the drama's crazy. I get in my page, try to answer my stuff, and then I try to get off of it as soon as I can. But you know, it's like it's part of my practice, and so I do try to pay attention to people's comments and stuff in my groups. I have a few. I have not a lot. I just have a few private groups for different things. You know, like I have a private group for the Queen of Hell, for my witch kin, for primal people only, and then I have a group for people, puppet people, and then I have a group for VIP clients, and then I have the Coven. I deactivated my personal. I made a new one just for Blues group because it's too much. Yeah, it's so much drama, and none of it's really true, anyways. If you think about it, what people are posting isn't really how, you know, is it true what they're posting? Nobody's gonna say I had a shitty day and I hope me and my boyfriend got in a but they don't want people to know that stuff. It's top secret information. So this has lilac. I just put lilac oil on this. And so it smells like lilacs. It smells really good. Hecate likes lilacs. I planted 2 lilac trees outside for her. And she likes lilacs. I don't know if I'm back on Facebook when I see my guy. Yeah, and that's another thing. I hate it when people guys like to use them against their exes and stuff. Oh, look at my new boyfriend, my new girlfriend. It's like, come on. That's not nice. Alright, you guys. Time to get busy. I gotta thread some needles, start doing some stitching in these poppets. I got 2 poppets I'm gonna be working on tonight. I'm not doing my ceremonies until in the morning because there's a bear outside. Stay off, honestly. A guy. My guys did that. And I didn't pay attention. Yeah. They're just trying to get to you. I have to go, but it was nice hanging out. I'm so glad you did. Woo! That thing just went. Peace out and love you. Will you be doing the love boosters next week? I'm gonna do them this week. I'll do them tomorrow. Tonight is curse night, and then tomorrow I start healings and loves and all of that. Wednesday is for love and healing and stuff. Court cases is the rest of the week. Tuesdays and Saturdays I do curses. And I want to get these poppets done because I got to do my ceremonies. Yes. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm out of here then, and I love you all, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Peace out.